Good evening. Welcome to my discussion board for week one, my scenario discussion board. My name is Claudia Estrada, and my scenario is a citywide power outage. So just imagine you start seeing on the internet how there is a massive power outage. It's not just your home that's having a power outage, and it's late in the evening, afternoon, so 6, 7 p.m. There's no lights, no internet, no way to know what is going on. And you just hear emergency sirens going on in the city or nearby your home, and you see everyone else's light, down the street, but realistically, you don't know that it's the entire city that has a power outage. Um, and instantly thousands of people, hundreds of people are impacted, whether hospitals, um, they are a backup power, public transportation, um, it halts, and many families are left in the dark, um, literally and figuratively. um, the unknown of the length of the crisis, right? Um, City officials try to warn that it could last up to 48 hours, but the real challenge lies where might only begin once the lights come back on. Um, because you have to think about schools, businesses, homes that will need time and support to recover. For example, like the set of groceries that you just purchased that day in the morning, probably all going bad within those 48 hours, if not longer. Um, so now you have to recover from that, and that's just one household. Now imagine dozens, hundreds of households going through that. Businesses that, food businesses, tons of food going to waste, and they're going to have to recover from that because um, so that's where this ripple effect will come through of grocery stores not having food, businesses not being in service due to no power, um, emergency shelters coming, because again, this could be 48 hours, but it could surpass the 48 hours. This is just something that is provided by city officials also to keep everyone calm, but food supplies start running low, gas stations can't pump fuel, and then the emergency shelters, start filling up very quickly, and leaders must coordinate um, how efforts in order to allocate some resources and keep everyone calm and informed. Um, but again, that's when the community comes together. Um, that's where leadership comes in order to bring the community together with a strong, clear direction. Um, and even though confusion and fear can quickly spiral, the right leaders, and communities will pull themselves together and come together, um, even through, for example, the hardest, um, surpass the hardest hardships and toughest, storms, the light at the end of the crisis. So, it's kind of like that saying, the light at the end of the tunnel. There is a light at the end of the tunnel, and how that leader and the community manages the situation um, determines how strong they come out through the light of the end of the through the tunnel, through the crisis, however you want to word that. So that's how I feel like would be the best way to lead a crisis like that. It's just being positive, locating resources for those around you, seeing how you can help those around you, finding alternatives, um, and then just having great leadership, um, confidence in the leading part in order for others not in your community not to panic. But thank you so much for watching. That was my presentation. Thank you so much.